This is Valiki. Earlier on today I was downtown protesting against Municipal Licensing Standards Executive Mark Strago Tracy Cook, because yesterday, March 14th, I found out from 311 that they had cancelled my complaint that came in regards to my electricity being cut off. And that was passed on to me by a 311 supervisor. And so March 15th, today, I went downtown to protest against their action, because as a member of the public, I'm entitled to the same treatment as everyone else. And if I can put in my complaint through 311 for MLS to investigate my complaint in regards to my lack of electricity, then I'm not being treated like everybody else, because MLS is supposed to, job is to investigate landlords cutting off your vital services and things like that. So the normal procedure is to send the information into 311, and 311 is now supposed to forward that to MLS. Well, MLS canceled that yesterday. So today I went downtown to protest. I was accosted by two guards at City Hall. As I stood on the sidewalk, I decided not to argue with them. They were trying to convince me that the sidewalk is a part of City Hall's property. And I was just standing just a few feet away from the hot dog vendor trucks. So if the hot dog vendor trucks can park on the sidewalk and carry out their business and not be regarded as being on City Hall's property, why is it that? Because I now wanted to expose the Toronto City Manager, Peter Wallace, who has an office there, MLS, who also works from City Hall, that I couldn't do that. So I knew that they were trying to set me up so that I could be arrested and I could be silenced that way. But I didn't give him the satisfaction. I moved to another section of the sidewalk and I continued with my protest. But this just goes to show that the conspiracy against me is so big and broad that you know, it needs to be addressed by the international community at this point, because they're trying in every single way. They're getting people around me to harass me by turning off my power, where I have to remain in darkness. And if I try to have the division, the city division that is supposed to investigate, then they're now going to cancel my complaint and say we're not going to investigate any complaint coming in from her, which is a violation of my rights. And so these things can continue to happen. I will be downtown every single day this week to protest, because these people don't think that someone like me, behind all of this is racism. Okay, they don't feel like this black woman should be exposing them as much as I've been exposing them. And so they are trying their best to frame me up, or to even have me killed by police bullets, because when the police use these people to try to cause a confrontation, and if I fall for that, and then they come and they can shoot you and kill you, right? So I don't really fall for that. This happened on Saturday and I made a video of it. Rather than to have a confrontation with them, I went and I made a video and let the public know what is really going on. And so I don't fall for their tactics that they're trying to use. But I mentioned the police because they're behind it, and the city officials are behind it, and they're the one who told these people to turn my power off so that I will respond, and then they can come in and arrest me and I will be silenced in that way. And a lot of people knew I was coming downtown to protest, and my phone, of course, my phone is tapped. So they knew that I was going to be down at City Hall this morning, today, to protest, and they had their guards ready to arrest me if I stood in front of City Hall, just on the public sidewalk. And I could see what they were trying to do, and basically I did not want to give them that satisfaction today, so I just moved to another area of the sidewalk, another part of the public sidewalk, and I protested there. And I will be down there every single day this week to continue with my protest, because these city officials have the nerve to say that they're not going to offer me this service by investigating my complaint. They expect me to remain in the darkness and for these people to continue to disrupt my power every single day. Every single day. It's been going on for more than a year, and they have not investigated it. And so far, I'm not falling for their tactic. Okay, I'm not falling for their tactic where I'm going to get into a confrontation with the landlord. The landlord should have been investigated. I even received a letter from the court last week, Old City Hall Court, that they are not going to, from the Crown's office, that they're not going to proceed with charges against these people. I was there on February 29th to charge them for mischief, for disrupting my power, and those charges were thrown out. I tried to charge them for conspiracy and fraud, because the fraud being based on the fact that the Electrical Safety Authority approved the place as being electrically safe, yet I'm getting this disruption in my services every single day. So there was some conspiracy and fraud there. Again, those charges were thrown out on February 29th. So I've taken whatever route that I need to take legally, and these people are trying to block me in every single way. So anyone who wants to come downtown and to protest with me, you can call me at 416-604-6924, and you're more than welcome to come down. I'll be downtown protesting in regards to my human rights abuse that's been violated by the Canadian government through its police officers and government officials as a means of punishing me, as a reprisal. And I want the international community to know about this. I want the world to know about this. And hopefully they will try to assist me in having something done about it. This is Valerie Guillaume reporting for Canada Human Rights Abuse in Canada.